there is a difficulty in these projects because even if public administrations participate in the project, afterwards it's very difficult to make it real in the cities. They understand that this is a kind of a pilot, and it's complex to make it happen. Sometimes it's due to the involvement of actors that are in the operational side, but not in the political side. And when it comes to politics, then it's complex. Then it's very important to engage cities that are very committed to smart cities strategies. About the business models, there are two main business models for the project. One, somebody needs to pay for this, to be clear. So it can be either the citizens or it can be the public authorities. And depending on each city, on different cities, we found different alternatives. There are some cities that are willing to give us the data for free in order for us to provide this application to the user, and the user to pay a small fee for this, regardless or not if we will have publicity or whatever. This is our own business model in which data is for free coming from the cities. The other one is cities would like to have the ownership of this. It's a public service offered to the citizens, and therefore they will pay for it. So these are the two kind of business models that we have identified for exploring the project. Well, actually, the use of social networks is very interesting, but it's, let's say, it's still in a very research level. The complexity of extracting information from social networks is high. But on the other hand, it's fun to identify, as I said before. You see that all of a sudden, in 1 kilometer of a road, people are tweeting. And you see that it's not only one, there are several people tweeting or going to Facebook or checking in. So there is a congestion, because if you're driving, you don't tweet normally. But the problem is that you need to have a big mass of data in order to really identify that. For the moment, it's experimental. It's, let's say, very much on a research. But social networks, at the end of the day, you could know everybody's life. We didn't go into too much private issues. And, for example, also the usage of social networks data is not always for free. Twitter, in this case, they can give you for free a certain number of tweets per minute, I think, or, in a period. And we were able to know the congestion without paying anything. But for the moment that you really want to have reliable data and you need a big mass of data, you need to pay them. So, but without paying extra money, we were able to identify, thanks to algorithms, that kind of congestions. For the moment, what we have done in Milan, especially with ATM, that was the partner that was in the project, was to check the whole application, plus also with ITM and Vodafone Italy, we have checked the ticketing service, how to buy the ticket of the public transport in your mobile. And that is something that probably ATM is going to use. Not the whole journey planner, because they already had a very good journey planner, but that part of the project, they will use it. In addition, there is a partner from Italy that is called Liga Ambiente, which is an NGO promoting green behavior, let's say. And that partner is very interested in commercializing in different areas in Italy. Probably bike sharing services will use it, and so on. But let's say that we have 2 or 3 partners in Italy. They were, also X-Rate, which is an SME from Trento, Crietnet, which is a research center in Trento. So we have a good bunch of Italian partners to go to the market with it. What we have done is a core partnership, and together we have the core of the IP, or at least the knowledge in order to be able to exploit it. What we need now, it's clear, we need money. We need money in order to first of all, to transform the prototype into a real product. We need money to commercialize it. We need money to promote it. We need money to buy the data. In some cases, most of the cases we rely on open data, but in some others it would be interesting to buy. So